Through my life, I've discovered I'm a relationships person, and from the very young age, I created a few innovative or entrepreneurial type businesses where I had the opportunity to learn if I leveraged relationships, opportunities would come my way. I didn't realize it at the time that that would be a big part of my life later on in life, but I naturally am interested in building relationships and nurturing that empowerment in the relationships that I have, and that helps me build a community around me when I do.
Mark never knows a stranger, and I don't think Mark has any enemies anywhere. Mark is just a lovable man that you can't help but admire once you get to know.
What Al represented was pulling the HR community together and networking and just bringing people together. And that's exactly what Mark does. He knows what questions to ask people. He's very interested in people's backgrounds and their families, and he has a way of retaining that information. And then the next time he sees that person again, he asks about those people. So I think the two of them are very much alike in what they represent to the HR community.
You know, Mark has 4 boys that he has raised pretty much on his own, and a job that required him to travel, and a job that required him to be in distant places. But he's always been such a superb human being and such a superb parent. If you know his boys, is to know him, is to know how he interacts with humanity in general, with his colleagues, with his professional cadre, with his kids, with his friends. He's just an extraordinary human being. I'm certain Al is signifying his approval somehow that this kind of an award goes to Mark.
It's an honor for me to be receiving an award that was recently put in his honor based on the fact that he was one of the mentors that helped mentor me into the HR profession and taught me so many great things about bridging HR and business. And if there's anything that I could do in my life in honoring him for getting an award in his name, would be for me to pay that forward in helping mentor others into their best talents and best strengths to add to the HR profession. That means a lot to me.